Hey everybody, welcome back to the Reddit Rundown. Today we're going to talk about sunsetting weapons in Destiny 2. Um, some people are more upset about it than others. I'm not too keen on it, especially after the dawning videos that I made saying that that basically what Bungie's doing here. I think I over exaggerated slightly on the number of avalanches that I dismantled. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. And here we go. All right, this Reddit thread. In a few weeks, we are going to lose 21 Season of Dawn guns to sunsetting. Here's a list of existing replacements. Here's the list, and existing replacements are gaps. Okay. Uriel's Gift, only arc auto left. I don't really care that much. I don't use Uriel's Gift. Steel Feather Repeater. I know some people that swear by this gun. Let me just check something really quick because I have a forward path that I like. But the forward path, is a 600 RPM. Steel Feather Repeater and Arctic Haze are 720, so they fire a little faster. On top of that, this is an interesting little note. Reckless Oracle is being moved forward, along with pretty much everything from Last Wish. I guess Bungie decided to push forward to 1410. Power cap, all the stuff from Last Wish and all the stuff from Garden. So the stuff that you farmed from the 2 chests in Last Wish, you're just going to have to get rid of those and move on. I'm glad that I didn't do what I had planned. I had planned on wearing the Last Wish armor on my Warlock and making it a masterworked set. I'm glad I didn't. A Patron of Lost Causes is the scout rifle from the Satan 14 season. Night Watch is still viable, and a different perk pool with a 200 scout. Infinite Paths 8. It's a pulse rifle. It was okay. It wasn't fantastic. A Chattering Bone is still viable, and Chattering Bone is a kinetic, like it says here. The Jean 7 is an arc pulse rifle. I actually like the Jean 7 in certain situations, especially in the Perdition Lost sector when you have to deal with the arc shielded harpies. If you get a Disruption Break, it's very nice. Old Fashioned is done. Dire Promise around for one more season, which is good because I just got a really nice roll. Jack Queen King 3, don't really care. Nation of Beasts is from Last Wish, so that's being pushed forward, so that's a good thing. Breachlight. I actually liked Breachlight. I had a really nice roll that I liked on my Breachlight. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. I had a Breachlight that had Vorpal on it, and I really like the weapon in certain situations, but it is not moving forward. Here it is. It had Outlaw Vorpal. I really like the weapon as a 3 burst. I will say that this season sidearm, the high albedo, it does fire faster. It fires at 491. Has a lot of the same perks. That's interesting. A Buzzard. I used Buzzard twice and I dismantled it 3 months ago. Don't care. Drain still works. Whatever. Traveler's Judgment and Last Hope. I'm not a huge fan of sidearms most of the time. I know that there are you get bounties from Banshee. I'd say just use Traveler's Chosen. It's using a sidearm. Using a sidearm works in the sandbox, and that's basically it. So, Hawthorne Shotgun. I was never a fan, so I don't care. I have a couple rolls of Astral Horizon that I like, and I've never used the Vanguard shoddy a Toil and Trouble, so I don't care. Perfect Paradox. This saddens me because I like Perfect Paradox, like the way it sounds, like the way it feels. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I like Heritage, but only to a certain point. It doesn't feel the same. A Python. I don't care about Python. Yeah. Pretty much, if you have Fell Winters, you're using Fell Winters, and Python is just sort of there. Martyr's Retribution. That's sad. I like Martyrs a lot. I wish they would push Martyrs forward. You have Martyrs and Deafening Whisper, the two waveframe energy grenade launchers, really nice for clearing out groups of red bars, especially Gambit. Works really nice in Gambit. I like it. Elatha and Gallant Charge. I'm not a fan of fusion rifles in general, so I don't really care. Trophy Hunter. Some people swear by this gun. That doesn't have a replacement, so it's probably going to get a replacement soon. Two rocket launchers, Moss Epoch and Pyroclastic Flow. Don't really care. Sub-Zero Salvo is fine. Don't really care. Line in the Sand and Komodo. Now with Corsair's Wrath being the same element as Komodo, I really don't care. I only got Komodo to complete a Triumph anyway. Line in the Sand is a decent one. I believe it's Arc. Fusion rifles and linear fusion rifles are really only good in the PvE sandbox, not really anywhere else. I don't care that much. And if the Dawning is any indication, they're just going to reissue a lot of these with new power caps, so we have something to regrind for. That is frustrating to say the least. And you can scroll in some of these comments, and people are basically saying the same thing. They're going to stick some of the pinnacles in a kiosk, and the really nice thing is that there are a lot of smart comments here. Remix origin story. I've heard people bring that up. I've used Horror Story a couple times. Not a giant fan. Pulse rifles did get a bit of a buff, and they feel better this season. But Horror Story was never something that I actually cared that much about. I'm just sad. I'm just sad that a lot of the really good weapons from Saint 14 are going away. They're really nice weapons. The designs were nice. I mean, we lost the Black Armory weapons, which I liked. I liked pretty much all of them. Granted, some of them you could only get in the raid. Okay, fine, whatever. But I like the Black Armory. I like Saint 14's weapons. I just wish we didn't have to... I wish they didn't have to go away. This person says they're right. You haven't lived until you've used 1-2 punch Perfect Paradox. That weapon was just so nice. 1-2 punch Demolitionist Perfect Paradox was just like the best roll. Love that shotgun. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Share your thoughts below. At first I didn't mind sunsetting, and now it's starting to bother me. Now it's actually starting to bother me. I'm starting to kind of get in the vibe of what people are saying about sunsetting. Is really starting to frustrate me. Tell me your thoughts. How can this be better? Feels like that Bungie is doing this for the sake of doing it and then reissuing, which is frustrating. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. Like I said in the beginning, be seeing more of these soon. Thank you very much.